Good morning, YouTube. Los Angeles Prepper here with a quick video on two different subjects. First, want to do a quick shout out to Offgrid Freedom. He is a really smart guy. I guess he has a background in economics. He's mentioned it a few times. He has a ton of videos. Got 153 subscribers, but one of the reasons that I really like his channel is that he's a couple different reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is that he's actually survived major economic turmoil. As far as I understand, he was living over in the USSR before the breakup, the switch from communist to a capitalist system, and of course that caused a lot of turmoil. And he was over there for a little bit, and then he came over, and I think he's living in Canada right now. But at any rate, he shares, a lot of. So he's homesteading. He's living on some land right now, and I think he's got a trailer that he's living in, and he just does all sorts of homestead stuff, like energy, cooking, building things. Bear trap. Man, did this guy really make a bear trap? Holy cow. He's, homemade brandy. I'm making me want to make brandy. He's just putting out a ton of great content. So beyond the kind of prepping homestead skill stuff that he's doing, his personal take, his sort of editorial style stuff on, like fake news and freedom and debugging myths and, how the collapse might kind of play out and hyperinflation. He's really hitting on good points. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and I think after you watch a few of his videos, you're gonna agree with me that you're probably gonna subscribe too, because he's just speaking a lot of truth. He's not grandstanding. He's not fear mongering. He's just, I wouldn't call him an ordinary guy. I think that things that we go through in life kind of make us all extraordinary people. And he's definitely extraordinary in his own way, just looking at all this different stuff he's living kind of the life that a lot of us preppers that are kind of still in the city or still tied down by a lot of things, are kind of challenged to, grow chickens or have a big garden or something. But anyways, check out his channel, Offgrid Freedom. Really cool guy, does a lot of great stuff. So, second reason we're talking about this video is we're going to talk about my Saturday list. And, I don't want to write it on this list because it's such a nice list, but I'm trying to follow in the Ivy Lee method, which is write down 6 most important things in the order that you want to do them and then take care of them. So we have, in order from most important to least important, at least for today, make YouTube videos. Well, I'm going to make excuse me, more than just this one after I'm done clearing my throat. Organize, review, library. This is kind of a school related task because I have a big scary test coming up in about 7 weeks, so I need to take a look at all the books that I have. Job stuff. Have to find I'm not going to say I have to find a full-time job, but I'm choosing to put all this time and energy that has gone into my degree, that continues to go into my degree, into a little bit of profitable activity. So I'm working on website, putting some videos together, polishing up my resume, which is a fine kind of resume, but it really doesn't highlight a lot of engineering stuff. My work experience hasn't been engineering. It says what my degree is, it says some of my skills, but I've got to, in fact, I'll even put, so I'm trying to write through the camera here. Website, resume. Maybe I'll look at my LinkedIn profile, and maybe we'll go to one new job board. I try not to go to like a million job boards because, unless you're going to read, 200 emails a day, the amount of work that you have to go through to kind of get each job board working, it's better in my opinion to have like 3 or 4 job boards that you're really working hard rather than like 20 job boards that you're just kind of ignoring most of the stuff. Clean my apartment. It's not filthy, but clean the floors once a week. Kind of polish up the kitchen, polish up the bathroom. Self-explanatory. Clean apartment for a clean mind. I don't know if I'm not a clean freak by any means, but I do try to keep my place tidy just because it's nice to have a tidy place. Also, living next to the freeway, having my windows open. If I don't clean my floors, my socks will all turn black. And I've solved that problem, at least initially, by applying black socks. Renew some Craigslist stuff. Got my handyman ads. Got my some old sailboat stuff ads. Even my big mega bug out project is on Craigslist. I have to say, I'm a little bit sad to have listed it, but trying to do complex woodworking shops in my apartment is just it's stretching. It's stretching sort of my comfort zone. It's kind of stretching my neighbor's comfort zone. Not impossible. It's not beyond me, but yeah, for the moment, have it for sale. Not giving up on it, but I just happen to have listed it for sale. Have to focus my priorities. And number 6, some school stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Got to do some school stuff. So, this is my list of 6 things that I'm hoping to accomplish today. What are you going to work on today? What are your 6 things? Maybe you have more, maybe you have less. Like, comment, subscribe, check out Offgrid Freedom, and I will see you next time.